channel Tarot Reading with Shaista. Here's wishing you all a very happy new year. I was missing with my readings in January, but I will be making up for it, and starting Feb, I'm going to be back with my weekly readings. I'm starting off with Taurus today. Taurus, this is going to be a reading for you through the 1st of Feb to the 8th of Feb of 2021. And I'm going to be looking at your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. I will then close the reading off by pulling out an oracle card for you as a message for you from the universe. All right. Please do remember that these are general readings, so they may not always resonate with all of you. The reading could be for you, okay, your person, your connection, or simply your situation on hand. And in some cases, it could also be for people who are cross-watching for someone else of the same zodiac. So just take in what resonates with you and leave the rest. That's the best way one should look at these general readings. Okay. For personal readings, of course, please do send in your inquiries and get in touch with me via my email, which is mentioned in the description box below. All right. So, Taurus, for the week Feb 1st to the 8th of February 2021. Let's see what's happening with you. Alright, the overall energy for your reading, Taurus, for the week of 1st to the 8th of February is the Lovers, okay, which basically would mean something to do with relationships. It could be a marriage, it could be a relationship with someone. Definitely it looks like a lover's relationship, so it could be a spouse, it could be your boyfriend, it could be your love connection. All right. Let's see where this kind of pops in the rest of the reading and how it resonates with the rest of the spread. Okay, now going back, when I look at your recent past, I see the 7 of Wands, I see the 6 of Swords, and I see a balance where I see the 2 of Cups. So obviously in the past, what I really understand is that though you had your defenses up, you were probably inclined towards somebody, maybe you were bound in another relationship and were still involved with someone else. It could be a tri-party kind of a situation, a third-party situation, and you were defensive about this entire thing. There was a part of you which didn't want this to happen. You tried stopping yourself, you tried getting that balance within yourself, but I think you also got more and more involved. And it gave you a lot of tranquility, a lot of peace. It happened for the better. You felt very good about yourself, and there was some kind of a restorative balance, you know, in your relationship with this new person. It was all going good. You were able to balance this whole thing off, because for some reason I feel that there was an issue in your permanent relationship at that point in time. So you still are probably in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, but you crossed paths with someone in the past. You were very clear, you had set your boundaries within yourself, you knew what you wanted to do, but at the same time I don't think you were able to stop yourself from getting involved with this person, and it happened. Okay. What I see in the current situation for you is the Devil. I see the 8 of Wands, and I see authority. So I definitely see that you're tempted with this, the feelings you have for this person. You definitely are attracted to them. You definitely want to move towards them. You are gravitating towards them. But at the same time, I do definitely see movement in that direction. You are more inclined to make this new relationship work for you, because it kind of fills in a lot of blanks for you, which your permanent relationship that you're in already, it's probably not meeting those requirements. You're not very happy. And I think what's really happening is that I think the person you're with is extremely authoritative, extremely commanding, extremely dominating in the relationship, and that's one reason that's stopping you from pursuing this new relationship that's pulling you towards them. So I definitely feel that there's something that's kind of worrying you about this permanent relationship. Maybe it's your own guilt. Maybe you don't have the guts to go forward with it and put an end to it, because this person has been a very, very strong, authoritative kind of a person in your life, and you are scared of them. And I think that's one reason why, though you want to move in the direction of this person who you have now found, who sounds like a soulmate to you, or who feels like one too, but you're not able to really progress in that direction. Okay, but I see a lot of love, a lot of respect, a lot of mutual admiration going on here with this person. Coming back to what I see for you in the future, I definitely see the King of Cups. There will be that caring, that love, that affection for this person, though a part of you or them will decide to kind of just keep away, for the sake of protecting your existing relationship. Perhaps you've already taken that effort, you've already kind of dissuaded them, or they have kind of understood that, okay, that you cannot kind of, cross the line, you cannot break your commitment, your former commitment to go along with them. So there is an understanding, you'll have spoken about it, or you have come to a mutual understanding. But I do see that though you have ended the relationship as such, you continue to care a lot for each other, and this will continue even in the future. And I think at some point in time you will admit some kind of defeat. You will try and fight them, you will try and fight the feeling of being attracted to them or wanting to go back to them, but I think you will give up. This is not something that you both can try and keep away from each other for very long, that's for sure. Okay, but what it's really asking for you to do is focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. Okay, so I think when I see this and I see the Two of Cups here, I think you definitely need to take a stand. You need to make a long-term decision. You need to focus on long-term goals rather than just putting things under the rug. And I think that's exactly what you're doing. It shouldn't be the case, Taurus, where you kind of compromise on what's good for you because you're scared to take that next step forward. And this new person in your life definitely seems to be there to stay. They're extremely stable. They give you that kind of security and stability which you probably haven't found with your current partner or love interest or the relationship you're in. In some cases, like I said, it could be a marriage. You may probably be married to someone, but you are not happy in that long-term relationship you've been in for a number of years, and you definitely want to work this out with this person, and I would definitely think you should, okay, from what I see here. So that's what I have for you for this week. This is what I see for you, Taurus. Let's go on to quickly see what the oracle cards are and what the message from the universe is for you for this week of 1st Feb to the 8th of Feb. Alright. Messages for Taurus from the universe for the week 1st of Feb to the 8th of Feb of 2021. Messages for Taurus. What's the messages for Taurus? Okay, so very clearly the universe is asking you to trust the cycle. There is a reason why you've gone through this, met this new person, or you're going through these, the cycle of emotions. There's a reason for it, and I think you should just go with the flow. At the same time, the universe is asking you to put their trust in the universe, because whatever happens, just kind of manifest it out there, throw it out there, and believe in what you want rather than what you don't want. Also, I see that you will be healing from within, and a lot of past pain, a lot of strength is going to come from within you. This is a time of self-healing for sure. And I also see you spiritually growing through this entire phase. So I think this new relationship has brought you that kind of tranquility, has brought back that faith. You've always been probably spiritual, maybe not very religious, a Taurus, but you do have that faith. And I think your growth I see here is very spiritual. Your journey has started. You have realized what you're meant to be, and what you're meant to do for yourself. And I think that's going to happen with you healing along the way. So I see a lot of healing going on for you. And I also ask you to kind of trust the universe, trust the process, because it's all looking good. You just need to take that first step and not be afraid to take that step. So that's what I see for you, Taurus, for the week of Feb 1st to the 8th. I now see you next week. Till then, do take care and stay safe. Goodbye.